Hi, welcome to 504 Absolutely Essential Words. My name is Teacher JR from Camglish.com. Today, we are on lesson 2 of the book and we are to learn some vocabularies that you might have encountered in your past readings but not aware of what they really mean. So, why don't we start with our first vocabulary? Our first vocabulary for today is corpse. 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 This is a noun which means a dead body, usually of a person. When given all the data on the corpse, Columbo was able to solve the murder. The corpse was laid to rest in the vacant coffin. An oath of revenge was sworn over the corpse by his relatives. Corpse. Our second vocabulary is conceal. 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 This is a verb which simply means hide. Tris could not conceal his love for Gloria. Count Dracula concealed the corpse in his castle. The money was so cleverly concealed that we were forced to abandon our search for it. Conceal. Our third vocabulary is dismal. 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 This is an adjective which means dark and depressing. It can also mean gloomy. When the weather is so dismal, I sometimes stay in bed all day. I am unaccustomed to this dismal climate. As the dismal reports of the election came in, the senator's friends tactfully made no mention of them. Dismal. Our fourth vocabulary is frigid. 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 This is an adjective which means very cold. It was a great hardship for the men to live through the frigid winter at Valley Forge. The jealous bachelor was treated in a frigid manner by his girlfriend. Frigid in this sentence doesn't mean very cold. It actually means lack of affection. Inside the butcher's freezer, the temperature was frigid. Frigid. Our fifth vocabulary is inhabit. Inhabit. This is a verb which means live in, or you can also say occupy. Eskimos inhabit the frigid part of Alaska. Because Sydney qualified, he was allowed to inhabit the vacant apartment. Many crimes are committed each year against those who inhabit the slum area of our city. Inhabit. Our sixth vocabulary is numb. 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 This is an adjective which means without the power of feeling or deadened. My fingers quickly became numb in the frigid room. A numb feeling came over Mr. Massey as he read the telegram. When the nurse stuck a pin in my numb leg, I felt nothing. Numb. Our seventh vocabulary is peril. 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 This is a noun which means danger. You can also say risk. The hunter was abandoned by the natives when he described the peril that lay ahead of them. There is great peril in trying to climb the mountain. Our library is filled with stories of perilous adventure. Perilous is the adjective form of the word peril. Our eighth vocabulary is recline. 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 This is a verb which means lie down, stretch out, or lean back. Richard likes to recline in front of the television set. After reclining on her right arm for an hour, Maxine found that it had become numb. My dog's greatest pleasure is to recline by the warm fireplace. Recline. For our last vocabulary for this episode, we have shriek. 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 This could be a verb or a noun which means scream. The maid shrieked when she discovered the corpse. With a loud shriek, Ronald fled from the room. Facing the peril of the waterfall, the boatman let out a terrible shriek. Shriek. That's all for today's episode. I hope you liked it. See you again next time for the continuation of this lesson. Have a good day. Goodbye.